73.
Well, one better than 73, yeah. And I'm sure that we are actually live. Hey, camera chatters. It's me, your host, Jim Selleck. Let me try it again. Hey, camera chatters. It's me, Jim Selleck, your host for Camera Chat. And welcome to our regular Tuesday streaming show. On the line, on the Zoom line, I'm going to actually turn off the splash screen so you can see both of us. Here we are side by side. It is my partner in chat, the inestimable Thomas Nicewander. And I always say something interesting about Thomas. Let's see. Well, you know what? We're going to dispense with the regular alliterations to say that Thomas today is coming to us from the sumptuous and marvelous Rocky Mountain Hotel and Conference Center in Estes Park in Colorado.
The gateway to Rocky Mountains.
The gateway to the Rocky. You're actually kind of in the mountains, you know, is it?
I'm at 10,000 feet.
10,000 feet. I'd say that's in the mountains. So.
I have to give the plug. I was feeling dizzier earlier today. You can go to the store, like we buy sodas, and buy Boost. It is actual oxygen in a can. It is crazy. I was feeling dizzy. I was at 12,000 feet for like 5 hours straight. And I had to go and get this stuff. Jim will attest to it. I was like slurring my speech.
Boost. It was. I was worried about him.
But you can't buy this in Michigan. Don't leave home without it.
Is it legal in Michigan? Well, let's not go there.
Well, I know Whippets are, but that's different.
Well, anyway, we just to go through a few of them here because I always do. Thomas is, of course, the peripatetic Pied Piper of positivity, the benevolent. Wait a minute. I messed up already. The barbarian bard of benevolent behavior and the grand poobah of photographic knowledge. I really like the grand poobah of photographic knowledge, but it is so true. And of course, Thomas, you are in the middle. You're taking a couple of minutes away from actually conducting a National Photography workshop right there in Estes Park. Is that right?
Right. Well, tomorrow is my last day with my one client, Evelyn. Thank you, Evelyn, for coming out. We got some amazing things, but no one talked about this, man.
Yeah, I don't notice any difference.
Nah, I look the same.
In case you don't recognize the gentleman over here on my, is it right or left? Anyway,
Yeah.
To my side over here, that is Thomas Nicewander, and he has shaved, which is
Feels good, actually. And I feel like maybe a day younger.
Are you? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so my adventures in National Park. I've been out here. I've been in Estes Park for probably a couple weeks now. I'm just trying to find that. I've been in Flagstaff. I did a show from there, I think. Then I did one from where the home of the Grand Canyon, or not the Grand Canyon Railroad, and
right.
Then now this one. And I just kept coming this way west, and they call it Upland. They call it. And I'm trying to find that little town that just feels good. And Estes Park. There's towns around here within 20-minute drive that are like kind of like moving to like Manchester or something, a little bit lower income, a little bit lower cost of living, and things work out right. I'll be here for a while. There's some other things that might be happening, but we'll talk about those later. Not this show, in the future that might happen here.
The future.
But yeah, we had some good days. Like today, just the sunsets and sunrises have been spectacular. You can't go down the street in this town without bumping into an elk. I mean, they're just everywhere. We literally it's like they're just everywhere. So we went moose hunting today. We got moosed out, but I did see squirrel, so that's okay.
Well, yeah. We have squirrels here in Michigan too.
Yeah, but it's moose and squirrel.
Oh, moose and squirrel. Yes, of course. Yes.
Different.
Naturally.
Gee, get it right, man.
Hey, I have a couple of photos that you have posted.
Yeah,
of
we
course,
talked about those.
as usual, due to the latency
Let me get
factor,
some more here.
I'm going to have to describe to you what you're seeing.
Photo it is, and I'll tell you what I did.
Actually, there's one. Just a second here. I'm sorry to be rude, but I'm just trying to see if I can. No, all right. I'm not going to be able to live monitor today, it looks like.
Okay.
Uh,
We'll dead monitor it later.
Well, one of us should, in case people have questions or comments.
Well, Ian Mendel just said, "Hey, Bullwinkle, we got maintenance. Oh, they're bringing out the portable bar.
The portable
Bye,
bar
guys.
is
I'm
coming
out
out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You had this all arranged with them.
here." Yeah, can't see it.
I mean, we have a picture on right now, live. We
Yeah, I
really
can
do,
tell.
and you and I are in it. I have the two versions of this one. This one is really interesting to me. This is one of the lake shots where
Okay.
you have the
Actually,
just
have you up on my
absolutely,
phone.
you have the absolutely perfect mirror of the sky
Oh
showing in the
yeah.
lake. And
So,
I wanted to ask you about these two because I have the other one queued up to go right after this.
uh
But the first one, there's a lot of light in it, and there's not a lot of contrast in the clouds. They still look wonderful, and the contrast shows up in the reflection in the lake. But
right.
but then so I'm curious as to were these two pictures taken almost the same time, and then one of them a little doctoring afterwards?
Oh, before and after.
Yeah.
We were doctors, so the one before was about 20 minutes earlier.
Okay.
So the sun comes over. I actually can see the picture on my phone. I have the volume down. So the sun comes up behind you and hits the ridge out there because it's
Yep.
sunrise, and that's a lake called Sprague Lake, which is in the park. And so I was playing around, and earlier there's the pond was. We got there at 4:30 in the morning, hoping to catch a moose because you can catch them at this pond at the Sprague Lake. Yeah, they don't like they don't moose don't bite on like jiggly wigglers. They just don't like it. Catching them.
Really?
Yeah, they just don't. We heard one out there, but it's super dark. Couldn't get
Okay.
him. So I go around and the lights come over the ridge and it's starting to you can see a little bit better. And I just walked the whole pond until I found the spot that looked symmetrical in a way.
Mhm.
And so this one, it got pink. You know, it's at the blue hour, pink hour, and it's
Yeah.
got pink. So I had to be careful in processing to keep the pinks in there. So the sky's blown out to keep the pinks. Now, if I used Luminar, who I sponsored, sky replacement, I could probably fix that. So
Now I'm gonna go to the other one right now. This
and
is the much more dramatic view
right,
with a lot more contrast, and it's gonna
right.
be a few seconds before it pops up on
Yeah,
your
and
phone.
I like both. I like the high contrast and low contrast. These are all done on on my tablet, I think, because I got rid of my Luminar or my. Okay, here we go. Now this one's pretty dramatic. I didn't move the camera at all, and I think it's a little too dark, but it's all I posted them both, you know, because people like different things.
Yeah, too dark. That's yeah. I like it. I really
Yeah, right. It's got drama. I like the way it kind of flows through and flows out, and I love the grass in there. I've shot this angle a few times in the past here, and it's not my first rodeo here, but
you said
yeah,
it
right.
again.
But that's the smoothest I've ever seen that lake ever. It's usually got wind on it, and you know the ripples. And this other guy was coming around, and he lives here, and he shoots that lake every day, and he says that's the best he's ever seen it.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy.
I've got another one that a little bit of a change of pace. This one you didn't actually send me, but you posted it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can transition it over. Yeah, there we go. That should be live now.
Let me see.
This is
You
the
got coming up.
fox. Now
Oh
there's
my
a
God,
story behind the fox.
that's my fox picture from the set this morning.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
I
he's
couldn't
just
figure.
gorgeous.
Oh man, so, yeah, that's probably one of my favorite pictures of the year. To be honest with you, probably my favorite pictures. And that was just a. So we're out scouting for moose, and Evelyn, who's one of our members, and she's my only client this week. I need more clients. No, I have clients. I need more people.
Don't worry,
Participating.
you're gonna have the opposite problem. You'll have more clients soon that you can handle.
Yeah, right. Yeah, what's going to happen? Yeah, what clients are doing something. So I'm going back down the lake because Evelyn has a bad knee. I don't want her to stumble, so I go down to the lake because there could be moose down there, and it was a little bit rough. And I come back, and something rubs my leg, and it was this fox, like a cat would. I'm like,
Unbelievable.
unbelievable. And I'm like, and I said, you know, whatever. And he just followed me for 10 minutes. And then as I'm leaving, I got pictures of him going through the split rail fence. And then as we're leaving, this is a snow patch in the woods. And he just turns around and says, bye.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, but I figured out what's wrong with him. and I had to really look at the picture. It kind of grosses me out. If you look at his hip on his hindquarters, you can see his hip bone. He got
Yeah.
attacked by, and it's healed. It's not bloody. So he's, I don't know if he's hurting anymore, but he's sick. That's why he's probably looking for help or food, you know? Because
Yeah.
a fox will never get that close to you, and there's something wrong with it. But yeah, it's kind of sad now, but he'll probably, whatever, maybe someone's lunch. But
Well,
it was so weird having a fox follow around like a cat would. It was probably one of the coolest things. It is the coolest thing besides swimming with the dolphins that ever happened to me.
and I've never swum with dolphins either, so
I have. I've
man, I
actually,
know.
well, I used to work and shoot that crap in Hawaii, so
Now we've got another one up. This one this one is the view that you awakened to out of your hotel window
oh,
of
not
the
the ark,
ark.
not the ark, not the ark. Oh my God, yes. So across the street from well on the side street, it's called the Estes Ark, and it's pretty good size. It's 3 stories high at least. It's pretty substantial. Noah wouldn't take it, but you know,
No.
it'd be like a dinghy for Noah. But it's actually a toy store that specializes in stuffed animals that were on the actual ark. So I haven't been in it, but whatever.
I looked it up. There's a lot of pictures on Google. It's an
Yeah.
interesting looking place.
It ain't my thing. I just thought it was kind of, and that whole picture was done with Distressed FX, the app. Thank you, Tony Sweet, again for turning me onto that. The bird, you know, I figure fake art, put in some fake birds. Why not? You know?
Well, sure, why not? Actually, it'll take me a second to get to it, but yeah, the other view that you had now that's going to take me a moment to adjust because you for some reason you posted a very small version of it.
Well, I don't. That's
But
Facebook.
there we go. There's the ark with the rays of the sun, the
Oh
heavenly rays
yeah,
of sun.
that was last night with the storm coming over the mountains, and that's actually Rocky Mountain National Park right there, and that's 12,000. Let's see, that'd be that peak right there, probably about. That's not the. That might be the 14 or I don't know. I can't remember. But I just thought it was ironic. God raised behind a fake ark, and
You
that's
take a pretty
much
good
it.
picture there, boy. You
Yeah, I
might want to
stand.
consider doing it for a living.
Nah, you can't make money at it,
It's
man.
just a thought, you know.
Yeah, you want me to supersize that photo for you?
Shh. Don't say any dirty words, man.
What?
I don't know. I don't have the volume up on you here, so excuse me. I'm gonna just. You have some oxygen. I'm gonna have this pink lemonade.
Right on. Is it
All
country
right.
time?
I also have a paintbrush here.
Four.
I don't know. It was on my desk. There are many things on my desk.
That's probably your wife's hints to get something done.
No. It's just there's and of course Noff.
Around the house,
Yeah,
guys. She doesn't
but-
know anything. Oh my God.
Pinky in the brain.
Brain.
On my desk. Yeah.
Squeeze him again. I want to hear it.
Yes. And hey, while we're at it, I had this out for I was cleaning stuff. This is the very first sort of serious super zoom digital camera I ever had.
Panasonic?
This is a Panasonic Lumix with an actual Leica lens.
Yeah. And it's
It
not
was
too
it was
isn't
it was nice, except the back end of it. It was not. The pictures were not clear enough for professional
That's
use.
a 2.8 lens, isn't it?
Pardon me. Yes, it is a 2.8 lens. How do you remember these things? You
I'm
probably
like
have 3 of these in the
obsessed
back
with-
room of
obsessed
the
with
warehouse
camera
anyway.
information.
So
Next picture, please.
we have other pictures. Just a second here.
By the way, guys, Colorado's gorgeous. Move here, please. And do workshops with me.
Absolutely. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna-
I don't know what you're gonna do. You got there's
That's
the whole out west is so filled with incredible vistas. I don't know how you select
And
the one you
Colorado
like
has
best.
a ton of ghost towns and old trains and
Yeah,
and,
stories
old
everywhere.
mining towns. So when I'm done with Evelyn, I might do some scouting for a little bit. Depends on what I end up doing here.
Now we have let's see, one more shot of a
Make it
reflection.
interesting. Make it a techie shot.
Make it a what now shot?
I don't know. Techie shot. A techie shot. Abstract.
All right. Well, this one's not one of the abstracts. That's coming up next. This is just simply the trees. Yes.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yep.
The trees and the reflection of the trees, and actually,
I like that.
it's kind of I don't think I can from where I am. I can't move it. Yeah,
That's okay.
okay.
Leave it. Just
We're
leave it.
seeing I'm gonna go down on it. It's really cool from a point of view of in the back. I'm pointing to it with my mouse and you can't see it, but
Yeah,
the background you see the sun on the mountainside,
I
but
can see it on the phone.
we've got different light on the lake and the reflection of the trees. I really like this
Well, I've been
shot too.
trying to get that shot every time I go to that lake.
Yeah,
And usually the lake, it's usually the trees are too ripped. They're just garbage because of the ripples in the lake. And it was so smooth yesterday, it just mirrored it perfectly. So I
yeah.
said, I gotta get that, man. I just shot across the lake. I just zoomed in and shot across.
And oh yeah. Okay, now we got an artistic shot coming up. I'm just gonna this one's quite large though. I'm gonna have to make it smaller.
It's bigger, too big or too small, man.
I know. Well,
It's too wide or too tall.
I probably need to send you a memo as to the
Okay, I got
optimal
the shot.
size for the pictures.
So that picture there, I'll tell you what I did on that one.
Okay.
That's actually upside down, and that's just the reflection.
I thought so.
I actually flipped it. That would be going downwards, and I flipped it so it looks like. But that's just the
Yeah,
reflection of those trees. I like it. I think it's cool.
it is very cool. Very cool indeed. And
That's a
I
wall here.
and I
Oh,
apologize that I was
I
actually doing
think
the
that's a
adjustments online. It's a little tricky in this software. And I think
so. I think
we
that's a good refrigerator hanger picture.
we only have one more in the current set, and it is very artsy. And to tell you
Uh,
the honest truth, I don't know how you did it.
well, you
So,
can pay me for a workshop, and I'll teach you.
hey, we almost could have planned that.
Maybe I did when I shot it.
This one is absolutely huge. So I'm there we are. Okay. I got it
I
crunched
did
down a
two
little bit
techniques, and
and
I'll
we're going
get
to
to the top
transition to
one.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Tell
got.
me what's going on. We have the mountain in the background.
Oh yeah, the mountain's up, and they're like. Shh. So it's popping up on my phone here, so I can explain it. Come on, there it is.
Come on.
So
Come on.
come on. So that's the exact same angle as the first one you showed,
Okay.
without the reflections. It's a thing I call dragging the shutter, where
Okay.
you go like that was a half a second exposure. You hand hold it and you just swipe up or swipe down, and it
Okay.
gives you that ghosting effect. But it takes a lot of practice, and you have to pay me to be patient.
Yeah, well, absolutely.
So, yeah, I love doing that technique. It works on a lot of things. It works best on vertical shots, not so good on a beach. It
Right.
does sometimes. It depends on what's going on in the image. And I didn't really process that. It's pretty much how it looked.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
amazing. You have the full screen right now. And
Yes.
guess what? We are
What?
almost out of time.
The time. Yeah.
So we have some extra acknowledgments. We do want to thank the Rocky Mountain Hotel and Conference Center in Estes Park for for their
Allowing us to use
gorgeous
the
that we
Grand
can actually
Fountain.
see the whole entry area behind you right now with a beautiful fireplace. And
Mm-hmm. And it's hot.
I think you'll probably be hanging out there a little bit more in the future.
I hope to. It's a good spot. I'm gonna. We'll see what happens. Um, yeah, I'm hoping if I do this right, we have a lot of things coming up that are just gonna be amazing. I wanted to make it's not Tom's workshops, it's national photography workshops.
Exactly.
And I'm looking for photographers that want to help me teach. I need people bad. We'll talk about how you get paid, but I'm looking for competent instructors and competent teachers. You don't have to be the best photographer. You just have to know you have to be patient and how to deal with people, large groups sometimes. I'm looking for people bad. Email me, mpwphoto@gmail.com. I really need help. I mean it. I need people.
npwphoto@gmail.com.
I've done this,
Absolutely.
guys. I've done this. I took this group from 0 to 2,088 people by myself. I need help. I'm begging you guys, big time. I don't want this. We're one of the largest in the United States. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're looking at vans right now, so I'll go that. That's as far as I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Okay, we are gonna let's see. Where's my split?
And I hope you guys like this. The goatee's going away. Can't get a girlfriend with the goatee, so I'll try without one.
Oh man, yeah. Oh, I did not have you on the full screen. Wait a minute. I'm going to
Oh
put you on the.
no.
I'm going to put you on the screen anyway. This is what I was talking about with the beautiful lobby surrounding Tom, with the fireplace.
I messed with the
I
video.
was talking about it as though you were on and you were actually not there. Oh, there you are. I think the universe explodes if you do that. So you shouldn't actually show the live stream to the camera because it's
Because I'll break the internet.
yeah, or it could be total protonic reversal, right?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
Ooh. I think I didn't you write that?
No, no, but I wish I had. Okay, and we're gonna throw up the acknowledgments now on the big screen.
Right.
We're once again our good friends at Westbourne Camera in Dearborn, Michigan, USA, which is near where I am. That we want to thank them for everything that they do. And of course, National Photography Workshops, which we've just mentioned. Thomas is
Numerous
there
times.
representing them.
And
And
by
I
the way,
am
guys,
here as
we're
always.
still in Michigan. I'm just out here growing the company. Jamie's running the Michigan division with a couple other people. So because I'm here doesn't mean the Michigan thing's done. So
Michigan thing still exists. Very good.
it still exists. We're just branching to the other side of the country because we're getting that big.
That big. And of course, Roland Detroit Films, where I'm here in our secret underground bunker, which in an undisclosed location near Brighton, Michigan, or are we? So anyway, very good. It has been another wonderful camera chat show. Featuring
I want to
Thomas
thank the two
Nicewander.
cats
Oh,
and the two
wait a
hamsters
minute.
that have been watching.
Before we go, we have to do our Tom with the camera opening.
This is the best thing I've
Man
ever
with the camera, starring Thomas Nicewander. Yep. It looks professional to me.
Good
And of course,
evening, Mr. Flintstone, I presume.
Man with the camera.
Ah, hi. We were just
Mr.
talking
Flintstone, I
about you,
presume.
neighbor.
Okay.
Good evening.
We have now gone totally out of. We have gone totally out of control now. It's time to put the splash screen back up and for us to say that we are out of here at last. And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.